So I'm in Chelmsford. I'm just walking from my hotel to the event. It's really lovely and quite a privilege actually to just be able to focus on one thing. I've been getting really frustrated, as some of you may have noticed, over the last few years with marketing. It's just really time consuming, and to be successful at the marketing you have to put the time in, and I'm time poor. I have a full-time job, the children, maintaining the house and garden all alone, which actually just quite simply gets neglected. So since I don't have the time, I'm now focusing on the tools. So I'm trying to learn more about the automating and what tools make things quicker and easier. And also, when you do things like this, you get loads of tools that you can leverage, which is what I will then pass on in my marketing courses, because that's how it works. I will then take those tools, use them for me as a writer, and then tweak them to be general templates for writers, and then offer 365 days of ready-made social media content. So it's really good. When you learn stuff like this, you just learn so many things that you can then pass on. And that's what coaching is all about. You know, you get coaches who are more advanced than you, teach you, and you move through at that pace. So I like that. I do like to be part of a team in that manner, and I think we can see a world where everyone is starting to offer more, and I want to do that too. I'm going to share a personal story with you later as to why I'm going into this coaching and why I want to do more service and help people, and I'll put that on later on. I don't share personal stories online that often, so this is a very big step for me to come open so publicly with something so personal. And it's funny, I was talking to somebody about writing the other day, and I said, even though I write science fiction fantasy and it's not real, it's not my personal biography or story, it's nothing personal, it still feels like you're selling a part of your soul and self and putting yourself out there. And this is one of the problems, get your grammar right, Rachel. This is one of the problems with writing. It takes a huge step, whether that be confidence or desperation, or I'm just going to do it, or just being dared to by a friend. It takes a huge step to put yourself out there. And even if it's not about writing a book, more and more people are starting to talk on videos now. And even that takes a lot of courage. Because even if you're the most confident person in the world and you have fantastic self-esteem, you still don't actually want to put yourself out there and bare your soul to everybody. And we all, especially who I think are the really good ones, doubt yourself all the time, where you just sit back and say, who am I to give any information or message to anybody else? I'm not perfect. Why should anyone listen to me? And it's only by trial and error, where I have been doing it now for just over 2 years, when I get people come up to me and say certain things, I realise that's why. And it's special. It's really special. Even when I get young adults or even adults come up to me and say, oh my God, I love your books. Or I get those little voicemail messages saying, oh, I've just finished book 3. Oh my goodness, it's really cool. I can't wait for the next one. I've just ordered it. Or when is it available? And the excitement that someone tells me about their young adult, really excited to get the book, or sends me little photos of them opening the book all excited. All these things are really special. And then they make you realise that actually no one else on the planet could do that. And when you step out and start doing that yourself, these moments will happen. When you're on the right path, when you're doing what you are here to be doing, you will get that feedback that makes it blatantly clear that you're on the right path, that you're doing the right thing, you know. So for any of you being shy about writing a book or coming out on social media and offering some service, you've got nothing to lose by giving it a go. You'll get the feedback you need to encourage you. But if you never give it a go, you're never going to start, you're never going to do it, and you've got a lot to lose. So I hope this is a motivational pep talk. And I'm pep talking myself too. You know, I love it when I watched Kirsty Gallagher the other day on her video, and she was like really talking about how she doubted herself and who am I to... And I was just saying, really? Because she's like a Lyrian goddess, you know. And I just think she's leaps and bounds ahead of me as a light worker. And it did make me smile that she was having the same doubts as little old me. So I think when you have that happen, you realise it's perfectly normal. Noisy here, isn't it? So yeah, I hope you find this motivational, because honestly it keeps me going when I get those messages off people. So please keep sending me those messages. I know I've got 4 books out now, but it's still an absolute treat and special every time I get a photo, a message, a voice message. It's so much time, money, energy, effort, so much heart and blood goes into every book, not just from its creation, but from publishing it and marketing it and reading it until you actually almost hate your own book because you've read it so often, but not as an enjoyable read, more as a you know, editing. And editing's not as enjoyable as reading, although I find I do it all the time now. Where were we yesterday? Oh yeah, we went to the cafe on the riverfront. My daughter was like, "There's so many spelling errors in the menu, Mum." It's like, that's all me and her see now. We can't read anything without nitpicking all the errors out. So here I am, just coming into their car park, and you'll see anything there. There you go. So I've got a long day today, and then I'm having dinner with the coaches after tonight, and got a long day all day. So here we go. Speak to you later, and have a great day, everyone.